Good morning, students. Welcome to a new session. So, in the last class, we were discussing about sentence-based sentence structure based on its meaning or a structure. And this class, we will speak about relative pronouns and clauses. There are relative pronouns, and also there are clauses which are there, which helps in making sentences. So now, today we speak about relative pronouns and clauses. So, what is this relative pronoun? As we have discussed, relative pronouns refer to the noun or pronoun that has already been mentioned in the sentences. So, these are relative pronouns. For example, there is a gentleman who always denotes, for example, that is the gentleman, that is the gentleman, gentleman, that is gentleman who always donates, who always, who always donates, who always donates. I think you can see from here, that is the gentleman who always donates. So here, the word who is the pronoun which is used. So who here? He's the word who refers to the man who is here. That is the gentleman. He's speaking about the gentleman which is here. That is why it is said relative pronouns refers to noun or pronoun that has already been used in the sentence. So these are called pronouns. I mean, relative pronouns. So there are different examples which are given in the textbook. That is, the dress which you picked up earlier is much better than this one. So the word which is the um, relative pronoun that is used here, and also the app that come free with a book is extremely useful. So what is which is the um, relative pronoun here? The relative pronoun that are used here is um, the word that. So the word that is the relative pronoun that is used in the sentence. And when we talk about relative pronoun, there are different types of relative clauses. There are different types of relative clauses. Those are there is a defining or a restrictive clause and non-defining or non-restrictive clause or non-restrictive relative clause, whatever it is. So I'll explain the difference between these. In the beginning, defining or restrictive relative clause means a clause which is crucial part of the sentence is called a defining or a restrictive clause. For example, I'll write an example here. I'll write an example. That is, the essay that she wrote, the essay, essay that she wrote, that she wrote for the inter school, for the inter school, inter school competition has been competition has been chosen as the best by the panel, chosen as the best by the panel, chosen as the best See, the essay that she wrote for the inter-school competition has been chosen as the best by the panel. So here, the essay that she wrote for the inter-school competition, that she wrote for the inter-school competition is the defining or restrictive clause that is used in the sentence, which means a clause which is the crucial part of the sentence, because this underlined clause gives a detailed information about the particular thing which is happening there. So we can tell that um, we can tell that this is the most important part of a sentence. One more thing, your old bag, which you insist on carrying with you everywhere, has got holes now. So, in this sentence, the word which you insist on carrying with you everywhere is the defining of restrictive relative clause that is used in the sentence. And now we move on to see the next one, that is non-defining or non-restrictive relative clause. That is a clause which is optional is called non-defining or non-restrictive. For example, the essay that she wrote for the inter-school competition has been chosen. So here, as the best by the panel can be removed. There won't be any problem if we remove that particular word, or else your old bag, which you insist on carrying with you everywhere, has got holes now. So here, the word old bag also can be removed. So without any problem. So, uh, um, okay, so this is with regard to non-defining, which means the clauses which are optional to add can be known as non-defining clause, or the clauses which are necessary to do is the other clause. Okay, defining clause. Okay, so that is with regard to relative clause and the types of relative clause. So that is the end of this session.